Okay guys, I just thought I could show you in the process of me cleaning up my sump, so that way you kind of get an idea of maybe how to build your own. So I'm going to title this probably how to build a sump or something to that effect. But this is the tank. You need your sump, obviously, the sump part to hold the water. You need your pump. My pump is right there. I got all my trickle tower and biological media and all the media in the bathroom. I'm trying to redesign that. It's going to be the same concept, it's just they're going to be a little bit modified, because the slower the water falls through the media, the better the filtration will be. If it just like really rushes past it, there's really virtually no filtration, because it just doesn't, like if it rushes through the filter pad, like just the big debris will get caught, but not all the fine debris will. The slower it goes through it, the more debris will get caught. Just like on the biological media, the slower the water goes through it, the more bacteria will actually touch the water, or something to that effect. You kind of understand me. But you need your tank, you need your heater, you need like a little bit of circulation in there, whether you put air stone in there or you put like a little water pump in there to create current. I do both. Yep, and that will be the first part. Okay guys, so as I said before, you're going to need your sump tank to hold the water. You're going to need your return pump, which mine is an Aqueon. I think it's the A1700. It does 449 gallons per hour at 0 head height. At about 4 feet of head height, which is roughly what this is, I think it's just below 4 feet. It does about it does 3 to 320 gallons per hour. See? Let's see if I can focus on this. There you go. Then in your trickle tower, which will be your filtration system, basically, you're going to need your media. I usually have a fine micron pad in here, but I didn't have any on me right now. So I just have this Marineland rate size bonded filter pad, and I got this filter floss. I stick in here, once I stick the drain tube, once I stick that down in there, then I pack the filter floss, which is that stuff, around it. Then goes through a crate right here, which is this plastic mesh you can get from a art store. Then it dribbles down over the bio balls into another thing of this stuff, into some pot scrubbies, and more bio balls. And in this one is drilled holes. So then that way it'll trickle down. As you can see, it goes from this layer of filter pad to this layer. Then there's that little divider, the little pot scrubbies, and these two right here have drilled holes, so that way it gives the rain effect. And those two are just light diffuser bottoms, so that way it just falls straight down through them. And yep, and then you're gonna need your current in your tank and the sump tank, which I prefer to use this. Just put it on the one side of the tank, shoots the water around the tank, and then I put an air stone in there to oxygenize the water and give a little bit of current, also lift to the water. And that's pretty much it. Then you need your overflow. Mine is just a DIY overflow for now. I'm gonna eventually drill the tank. It's just I already had water in it, so I couldn't drill it. So, yep, I got that little plant thing. I just put over it. Just put over the drain, so that way it can't suck in any fish or huge debris or anything. And it won't restrict the flow, I don't believe. If it does, I'll just have to figure out something else. But I'm going to use that for right now. So I got that right there. It comes down. This is a really bad angle. Sorry about that, guys. It comes... There we go. That's a little bit better angle. So you can see, right there's the drain part. It drains it, overflows out, down, right here. And I am terrible at camera angles. This is why I don't have to do professional videos. Sorry about that. Right here is a little hole you're going to drill. Oh, you don't have to put a cap on there at all. That allows the air to come in, so that way it can do a nice steady drain. I put a T on the bottom of mine, so then that way it'll not like fall straight down onto the filter pad. It'll like kind of like run over it versus falling straight through it. Because the slower, like I said before, the slower the water flow over the filter pads and the biomedia, the better the filtration will be. So try to get it to go over it as slow as possible without restricting any flow. So yeah, and I'll show you once I get some more stuff in there, I guess. Oh, and also my the trickle tower thing didn't really work for me, because like I didn't feel like the first drawer. It was just had this, where the tube comes in, is had that little hole that was dirty, and the little circle in the filter pad that was dirty, and the rest of it was all clean. And then it had the trickle, and then it would cover the rest of the media. So what I did is, like I said, for the entrance then would be this, so that way it covers all this, then goes down to the trickle tower, which it covers all the media, and this just lifts right off. And then that's zip tied on there. I didn't zip tie, just did it there, just so then this way I could take this off, go clean the filter pads, and then I'm put it back on, I'm good to go. So yeah, that's just my version of it, and you can do it however you want to set it up for your sump. So yeah, thanks for watching. I'll watching future videos, and I'll show you once it's back in underneath the tank and running. Okay guys, so as you can see, I got it all in there. Kind of put the something backwards with the nasty side facing out, but whatever. You can see everything's in there. I ran some clean water through the pump and everything to make sure there's like no nasty debris on it or anything or in it, since I did have that black cluloach in there. Which, by the way, I have no idea where the heck he went or ended up, because he's not in the sump, he was not in any of the media. He wasn't in any of the pumps, he wasn't stuck in anything, so I have no idea what ended up happening to him. So yeah, it's kind of weird, but whatever. Yep, everything's in there. It's gonna trickle all down to the media. And like I said, right there it is. And I just have it covered up with some filter floss. Let's see if I can do this at all. There you go, you can kind of see it. There you go. Yep. So thanks for watching, guys. I'll do a quick video, but running and everything. But yeah, thanks for watching. Okay guys, as you can see, it is all up and running now. That little tray is working awesome because of that steady trickle drain. Yep, so it's working really good. It's going over all the media. Kind of hard to get a good angle of it. So what it does is it trickles down from there. As you can see, it's trickles down over the bio balls. There we go. It trickles down over the bio balls, down into the first layer. There's another hole drilled in the bottom of this cotton container tray. It trickles down from there onto onto the filter pad. Another one of those fine ones like this that have the fine holes to the pot scrubbies, where it has a hole drilled in the bottom, to more pot scrubbies, and then down to more bio balls, and then into the tank. And then there is a water pump in there, and there is to create circulation. There's the heater, and then there is the water pump to return the water. I'm going to be putting my air stone and my air pump. I'm going to be plugging that back in onto there to add oxygen to the water and to make it less stagnant. So I'll show you that here in just a second. So then yeah guys, this is it all finished up and everything. It looks a lot better. It's going to work a lot better. You can see it's trickling over the bio balls, like I already said. Down to that tray, then more bio balls. Here's the air stone, like I was talking about, and it just adds oxygen to the water and creates a little bit of current. Heater's plugged in, heating the water 76 degrees. Right there's the water pump and circulation to the tank also. Let's see if I can show you. There we go. So just add circulation. And yeah, it's just really simple. Then it's returning the water up. There's the overflow right there. So yeah, and then it does about a decent flow too. And I got this little plant potter right there over the return, so that way it doesn't suck up any huge debris. So you can kind of see that right there a little bit maybe. I have so much equipment on this tank, it's not even funny. I got these two big lights. Strips. I got the filter I need to clean out because it's disgusting. There's a bunch of old nasty media in it. And I got this filter over here. Bio balls and filter floss. There's about 4 or 5 bio balls in there. Big of those big 2-inch diameter bio balls. And you can see my LED lights on, and I can't turn it off because I have to start the video with it on and then turn it on afterwards. So. And then this guy, I might be taking to Petco here after this video. I'm going to make up my mind. If I do, I'll do a video of that, taking him there and stuff, I guess. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I'm watching a future video. That was just my setup of my sump system. I just had to clean it out, so I just thought I could bring you guys with me and show you how I set it all up and everything. So yeah, thanks for watching. I'm watching future videos, and yeah, adios. See you next video.